Hello, hello, hello. One quick pack rip for the VOD watchers, Anybody out there? Is anybody out there? We're still looking for full art Cynthia and full art Cyrus. So that's why we're pulling Palkia packs. You're like, hey, there's new packs out there. Why are you pulling Palkia? That's why. Oh, there's two. Double feature. Double feature for the VOD watchers. These glasses are dirty, by the way. I can't see anything. Just realizing this in this very moment, like looking into outer space, I can see that my glasses are dirty. Unfortunate, pretty unfortunate. So today we're going to try to make this Pikachu EX deck work. So we made it to top 10K. In case you missed the last stream, it was a good one. It was a doozy. We made it to top 10K using Sylveon and Espeon EX. Today, but in that stream, we ran up against this Pikachu deck that everybody wanted me to use, and I said it was bad, and I told them it was bad, and then we used it anyways, and it was bad. We're going to try to make it good. I better get a screenshot of it before anybody asks about it. Let's get a screenshot real quick. We've got Magneton, one Zone, 2 Pichu, 2 Pikachu EX, and 2 Oricorio, and then a whole bunch of switchy energy stuff. So basically the whole play here is get your energy on a Pikachu and one-shot stuff. It's been pretty tough though. It's been a tough scene. We might end up swapping one of these Pikachu EX for one of the ones that gives you damage for however many basics you have. We might do a little swap-a-roo, but we're going to run this deck and just see. It's still called Pika Bad because I don't believe in it, but we're going to try it out. It is a shame to throw away our 1820 ranking, to be honest, but hey, Rocket, good morning, good morning. How you doing? The old Pikachu EX is good too. Yeah, I think maybe we toss one of those in here. I don't know if you do both though. I feel like it's inconsistent. If you do one and not the other, it may be inconsistent. 1820 and still unranked. I officially lost hope. We made it. I mean, we made it last stream, and I think it was right around 1820. Like this is about where we were at. It's just people kept grinding and I stopped. And whenever you stop, then people just get ahead of you again. We are tossing coins. That's cool. Kind of wish I had that first turn. No big deal. Magneton, it's fine. For myself, not for you. Ah, I got you. Yeah, I mean, you have to be close, right? You have to be close because it was 1820 or 1830 or something on Saturday, so it can't be that much farther away. It cannot be that much farther away. Good morning, Yvain. Good morning. Congrats, I missed the end of that stream. I'll have to go look at the VOD. Oh yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one, that's for sure. I also posted a clip of that today about this Pikachu deck. I don't know if it's going anywhere. Probably didn't actually even go live yet, but all right, Magneton's here. We have to just play it and charge energy, I think. Basically, this thing's just going to charge itself to retreat out of here, I think. We'll give them one more turn, a turn of dropping energy, and then we'll end up Sabrinaing them, most likely. I could even retreat this turn and then Pichu, since they're just going to chip me with 10 damage anyways. I think that is the play, actually. Let's do this. This already moves some of this energy over to Pikachu, I guess. Oh, that doesn't really save me anything, does it? It doesn't really save me much of anything, now that I'm looking at it again. No, wait. Oh, basic. I didn't even realize it was basic. I was going to try to attach that to Magneton. Sheesh. Hey, Bests, what's going on? How you doing? Tree Tumbler, hello. Hello. Oh, okay. So we got wrecked here, huh? We just got wrecked here is what happened. I'm pretty sad about that. Retreat before evolving and saving energy. True. Now this thing is definitely just stacking its energy to retreat again. We only have one Sabrina, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. Do we just sack Magneton here? I guess that's what we have to do. It's either sack Magneton or sack Pichu again. Do the same maneuver. I think we do the same maneuver again. They've already burned Osiris. I don't zone here, never ever. Don't zone. We Sabrina to push this thing to the back. And then we charge Pikachu. Nice. And then we should, if we can top deck, I mean, we have 7 cards left. 2 of them are the right cards. If we could pull one of the energy swappers, we get the Pikachu up, knock out a Giratina, and then just immediately energy swap and be good again, but we shall see. Sack Magneton. Dawn and swing the zone. Could have done that. Could have put some pressure on. That's true. Especially because I keep forgetting that this is a deck where we can place more energy on Magnezone. We don't necessarily have to generate our own energy. I'm so used to playing Magnezone in decks that are not lightning energy. Hey, Sylvia, thanks for the follow. Orcorio's here. That's pretty cool. We do free retreat, knock out Giratina. The problem is then Pikachu goes down, right? This Rocky Helmet situation is kind of ruining our day. Do this. There's no reason not to. Do some of that because there's no reason not to. I think that is still the play, though, sadly. I think we take Tina here and then just, unfortunately, Pika goes down. And then we probably zone the following turn. Or Oricorio, probably Oricorio the following turn. Because this Crackly Toss is super duper wasted. We just retreat here. I think we retreat and take 2 points. I understand it's just a trade, but I think that's the play. Do you think they have another Cyrus? Probably. They probably have another Cyrus. But I wouldn't even, I mean, at this moment, I wouldn't mind them using it. The scary part is if they knock us out and then Cyrus in Pichu. I would assume this deck runs 2 Cyrus. It's just Giratina Darkrai. There is a chance we just win in the following turn, though. Do you run the Elemental Switch too? Yes. Yeah, if we get the Switch, we're good. 2 out of 6 cards. Oh, we're getting shuffled, though. Dawn. Oh, it's a Mars, too. That's brutal. That Mars probably wins them the game, I think. I think that Mars probably won them the game. Zone. Juice. Juice. We can zone, but like we're not attacking, right? I mean, we have to. This is really the only option. It's the only option. I just don't know if we can even attack is the problem. We do 110. Puts us down to 120. They chip and then they hit. We should live. We should live. Zone was a good addition to this deck, I think. Also, I want you guys to know how much of a degen I am. We're actually playing old school RuneScape right now, and you can't even see it. You guys can't even see it. We're playing OSRS right now. You guys can't even see it. Sabrina. Good game. Yeah, we should be good, but Sabrina got us there. That's fine. That's fine. What are you AFK doing? We are, so they put the gemstone crab in. Deck list? Yeah, here's the deck list. They put the gemstone crab in. And we are we're training strength right now. You see that? No, you can't see that because I've got the screen displayed. Actually, AFKing Gemstone Crab right now. Not even joking. All right, Pichu's here. Little bird. Put the little bird down too. This looks like probably Espeon. Just feels like an Espeon situation. Was trying to build something around the old Electivire using Elemental Switch or Dawn. Could be good. Could be good. You should run... what the heck is it? What the heck's the supporter for that? There's a supporter that gives energy to... Is it Electabuzz? It might work on Electivire too. There is something on these glasses, man. I'm not sure what. I'm not sure what it is. Volkner, that's the one. That's the one. Oh, that's better. How dare you? Run Repel. How dare you run Repel and get away with it? It's honestly a crime. Now, I think the play is still just stack bird here because I'm kind of believing in the fact that... Let's just end. I'm believing in the fact that this is just going to be Espeon EX, Sylveon EX, and the only option that they're going to have to attack me with is either Sylveon, regular Sylveon, or regular other one, Espeon. Oh. Banana. Kingdom Hearts music. Kingdom Hearts music makes me feel something. Makes me feel some type of way. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Makes me feel some type of way. All right, we have Sabrina. Maybe. We definitely do this. We definitely do some of that and some of this. I don't know that I Sabrina. I guess I could Sabrina because they want this thing to just heal itself. Judging by the way they played this, they might. Oh no, because they're just waiting for their little one, to show up. That's all. Dawn Magneton. We already have Tawn. It's fine. Let's just hit for 50. Even though they're going to heal 20 of it off. Sabrina feels pretty good, though. No, because they still have to find energy to get out of here. Unless they run X speed like mine, which they might. They might be running X speed. Hang on, I gotta reset my crab. Oh, man. Gotta reset the crab. Give me 1 second. We're at 84 strength, by the way. 84 strength, almost 85. They might have the Sylveon. They might have the Sylveon. But I don't know if they have... They would have to have the Sylveon and next speed to get out to take out my bird this turn. Otherwise, we hope for a switch. And then... Pika just does crazy things. Ooh, they're just drawing. They didn't get it. They did not get it. The sooner we can be putting down damage here with Pikachu, the better. If we could have a switch show up, that would be pretty good. Pokeball is not switch. Other Pikachu's here. Charge with the Tawn. And now we charge Pika. And pretty tempted to Sabrina at this point in time. They probably give us Sylveon. I guess. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the play is here. They're just going to heal this off, though. That's what's annoying. They're just going to heal it. They're just going to heal it. If I Sabrina and they give me damage on something else, there's kind of no reason, though. Retreat to Pichu. I think I'm just going to Sabrina and take damage. We do have another little bird. So even if this bird gets taken out, we bring Pika in, knock it out, retreat in a bird, and then we should just win. Magneton's also close to doing damage. All right, there's the Sylveon with no energy on it. They must also have X speed in this deck. The way that they're playing this, there's an X speed around here. So when this Sylveon does come in, the Sylveon's coming in. You know what I mean? But Pika lives any one hit from these guys. So like Pika comes in. By that point, we should have a Dawn and a Switch, I would assume. Good morning, Globster. Hello, hello. There's the X speed. I could tell by the way that they were playing that they had the X speed. No doubt about that. Sylvester Tweety Bird kind of matchup. Actually. Yeah, so they had to do that. Now we do this. And just knock it out, right? That's kind of what we have to do here. And then Pika lives any one hit, and we kind of have to believe in more energy showing up. We go like this. We go Dawn. Now, I don't know. I don't know what the play is here. Do we put Pika down? We'll definitely Volt Charge. That's easy. We have 2 energy back here. I don't think we put Magnemite down. I kind of want to put Pikachu down in case we get Sabrina'd. Oh, it doesn't matter because Pichu's free, right? Pichu's just free. It's tough because we don't know what we're going to draw here. I guess we just leave it like this for now. I kind of hate that, but this is what we're going to do. I mean, if they Sabrina, we give up Pichu. They only have 1 point. They don't have 2. Wait for second Oricorio. I think that's right, yeah. It's either second Oricorio or if we get the, like, Mars or Dawn or something, or sorry, Mars or Red Carded or something into Switch again. This is setting them up for a Cyrus. That's my, like, main concern here. If only there was an item that told you your next 3 cards. Stop, stop. Waiting for opponent. The red. 90 damage. Alright, what are we doing here? Dawn is here. Kind of hate that. I wish it was Oricorio. I wish it was Magnezone. Any of those things would be good. I think the play here... I mean, they're just looking to Cyrus, right? Cyrus is right there. It's super duper right there. They might have Cyrus, but there's nothing we could do about it, though. That's the thing. Like, we can identify the Cyrus, but if there's nothing we can do, there's nothing we can do. This Pikachu should just win, hopefully. There's the Cyrus. All right, good game, good game, good game. Yes, yes. That is the deck that we used to get to top 10K, so. Still stuck at 1600. Let's go, Machines. Get it up, get it up. What are you doing? What deck are you running, Machines? We managed to do it with that Sylveon Espeon EX deck. It was pretty good. It did take a while, though, and it took a couple of streaks. We got a couple of really good streaks. I think we had like a 9 streak at one point to get us there. Ooh. We got a soccer game today. We're playing against all of them. You're playing all the decks. Oh, man. We got a soccer game today, and we're playing against somebody from they're a division above us, and they're 6-0. So, I mean, you know what that game's gonna look like. You know what that game is gonna look like. It's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be pretty painful, actually. It's gonna be pretty painful. This thing is not an EX, even when it evolves. Which means Oricorio is like it kind of doesn't matter a little bit. There's a good chance this Pichu goes down. I'm going to play other Pichu. Maybe that's bait too, but we're going to Crackly Toss onto the Pikachu and just believe in the core of this deck. This is where, like, if this was the other Pikachu EX... Although then we're still not doing enough damage, right? Because this thing gets 100 HP, and then we're only doing 90. It's like still not enough. Just not enough. 1800 is the 10K line. It's probably closer to 1900 now. We hit it on Saturday. We live. The Saturday stream is where we hit it, and we were at like 1830 or 1840. But by now, it's probably more. It's actually a crime that I have both, and I still can't, you know? And then we go like this. I'm gonna just... so I could retreat this thing, thinking that maybe we'll live another flip, but I know this is gonna become Naganadel. So I think we're just Crackly Tossing here. And I'm going to split this energy just in case they try to do some shenanigans with the Guzzlord. I give up then. Oh, no. You could do it. You could do it. I believe in you. You could do it, and I believe in you. Yeah, there's Naganadel. There's Naganadel, which means we need Pika to knock this thing out, sadly. This is where, like, discarding 3 energy to knock out just the Naganadel feels pretty bad, when this could be, like, you could be charging, ooh, Sabrina? No, they're not going to give us anything good. You could be, instead of using Pikachu and losing all your energy, you could be using something like a Silvally and just keeping your energy and then winning the game. You know what I mean? Like, this kind of feels bad. Kind of feels bad. Especially because we have to do this 3 times. Sabrina puts a hold on Lusamine. That is true. They're going to Naganadel anyways. That is true. I didn't think about that. Kind of forget there is a Lusamine in this deck. Whenever I think of Lusamine, I think of Buzzwole. Free switches. I see you. We're getting zapped. I'm pretty sad about that. Pretty upset. All right, Pika's here. Now Sabrina does nothing. It's a tough scene. It's honestly a tough scene out here. I don't think this Pikachu deck is good. Don't tell anyone I said that. Don't tell anyone I said that, but I don't think this Pikachu deck is any good. It's only as if the last video I posted literally is me saying that this is not very good, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Wugtrio is better. Yo, we could run some Wugtrio today. I don't have any big plans for today. This was just like a, let's throw a Pikachu deck together. See, now we can knock out this Naganadel, but we're going to get poisoned. Ooh, no, now we Sabrina. We Sabrina for sure. Oh, I can't Sabrina and Dawn, so never mind. Never mind. I can't Sabrina and Dawn, so And we're not generating energy with anything else yet. Oh, wait. I have elemental. I have elemental. You guys are right. You're so right. Sabrina, push him to the back. I was thinking I needed both. Dawn and the Switch. Giving me Guzzlord here. If this deck had a Cyrus, we would be losing our minds. It doesn't, though. They have Cyrus? Yeah, probably. Not much I could do about it, though, right? Not much I could do about it, though. Oh, no, I'm not crabbing right now. Hold on. Oh, they actually have the 120, too. Shoot, I didn't even realize that. I guess I should have retreated into Oricorio there. I guess the play after he gave me that was to retreat into Oricorio and then use the little thing to put energy back on the Oricorio to hit for 50 instead. But you're on Cyrus with that deck. With this deck? Should I get rid of Sabrina? I don't know. This deck is just not very good. I feel like we're losing focus on this deck. Like there's just there's no making it good. It was never supposed to be good. Let's go Cyrus here instead of Sabrina. No, sorry, I was talking about the guys. Oh yeah. Yeah, I would expect that deck to have a Cyrus for sure. Time for Crobat Nihilego. Crobat Nihilego sounds pretty good. We'll do a couple more games, or 1 or 2 more games with this one now that we swapped to Cyrus, and then we'll make some schmoves. Pikachu doesn't have enough health for an EX. I agree with that. Yeah, I like that. I like that take. That's a good take. I thought you ran this before and said Pikachu was bait and took it out. I probably did. That sounds like me. That sounds like something I would say. I mean, it kind of is. No, I ran. Well, I might have also run this, but the one I'm thinking of that I definitely said was bait was Arceus. We ran this deck with Arceus, and it just felt bad because Arceus was providing 2 points, and it's like I would rather this just be Silvally like almost every time. But I also said this Pikachu deck was just bad. Look at this. He's already doing so much damage. Look at all this. Look at all this damage. Did we just let Magnemite go down here? I think we have to. I think we let Magnemite go down. We put the Oricorio in. We go like that. I think that's what we do. Posted the streaks in Discord with the Crobat last night. Okay. I like Discord. I like Discord. I like Crobat. I do like Crobat. It's very good from this set. It's a good card from this set for sure. Rocky Helmet. Rocky Helmet Incineroar is actually kind of diabolical because now I can't. You know? I just can't. Pika's here. We're going to hit for 20 and then hit for another 20. This feels pretty bad. We kind of need to top deck Magneton. If we top deck Magneton, we're actually in a good spot. Yono. Or if you just give us Magneton and our energies back, that would be good. There's Magneton, but we need big energies coming back to us. Yeah, now we're burnt. It does make me very sad. At least we heal, which means if I don't attack, we live one more turn. Pokeball is dead. Taun is here. He's taunting. Charge. Tunning? Is it Tun or Taun? Are we Tun or Taun people? I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if I'm a Tun or a Taun person. Pika's going over here. I'm really unsure if it's a ton or a ton. Now we need zone though. Doesn't matter if it's ton, we need zone. I think. Professor's into zone is an option, but there's only one zone in this whole deck. I'm gonna hit for 50 though, and then Oricorio goes down. Ah, correct. It's always ton, not ton. I understand. Hey, Shorty, thanks for the heart. G Yang, thanks for the heart as well. Appreciate you. Couldn't agree more. Oh, man. And we're actually not even doing enough damage, by the way. We're not even doing enough damage with the zone anymore. So now we just have to believe in an energy provider for Pika here. I think. Pichu. Technically, that does provide energy. If we're getting technical with it, that does provide energy. Although that is not at all what I had in mind. We got the switch. Okay, that's perfect. Pokeball's dead, I think. Yeah. So now we go like this. We go like that. We do one of these. And now we probably get hit for 80. Would be my guess. Although, maybe they don't have it. They might not have it. They might not. Whew. Hi, what's the purpose of Pikachu? I'm new to this game. So, Pichu, sorry. Pichu lets you generate energy. So, take one energy from your energy zone and attach it to one of your basic Pokemon. So, if you have this in the active spot, it lets you attach a second energy that turn. Which is very powerful, and then it also has free retreat cost. So if you look in here, it has no retreat cost, meaning it can retreat for free, and you're pretty much good to go. There's a Dawn. Volt Charge Dawn. I am a little bit scared and alone. I think I have to go Oricorio here. Or do I go Pichu? No, because I can't go Pichu because they already have 2 points. We have to go Oricorio here. We have to go Oricorio, and then we chill. I guess I can Dawn the Oricorio. We can Dawn Oricorio this turn. That way, if we draw Dawn, we can Dawn something else the following turn. If they don't get Big Cat here, we're like pretty good. No Big Cat. Could have used Dawn on Pikachu. Could have used Dawn on Pikachu. Yeah, that's true. Oh, there's Zone. We win. Good game. Beautiful. No, you're right. You're right, Panda. It's probably better to use that on Pikachu so you can get the energy back there. But that should be good. We're good gaming. We're good gaming. Oh man, this deck is still not good. It's not good. It's not good. It's time to move on. That's a good win. That's a good victory for Pikachu EX. We saw a dub. Let's try something else. Let's try something that works. Delete the deck. Oh man. Should we get that toxic about it? All right, we'll do it. Bad Pika. The meta. No. All right, we'll go. I have Batman here. Should we go Batman? Hold on. Let's check out. Bearded says he's got a deck in the Discord. Let's take a look at Bearded's, and then maybe we can. We'll run it, and then maybe we'll make some tweaks. Let's take a look at the Discord real quick. Discord deck suggestion. You just posted streaks. You didn't post a deck. I don't see your deck. You posted the Skarm deck. I see the Skarm deck. I want another Skarmory. I would run the Skarmory. It's in the main chat. See? This guy just misusing the Discord channel. It's crazy. All right. Let's try this out. Let's go with... Can I make a new deck, please? Hello? User interface. Let me create a new deck, please. Pretty please. There we go. All right. We've got Zubat, which he has... Listen, he has Flare on, which is kind of crazy. I'm not going to Flare them. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. I also can't spell Crobat. We're Venomous Slashing. We're Nihilego. So many pieces of flair. We've got X Speed. We've got Poke. Actually, I just have to type ball because if I type pokey, it doesn't have the accent. And then we've got red card, which I never run. You guys know I almost never run red card. Almost. We'll go rare candy. 2 of those. We've got dark pendant for discarding. I like that. We've got, of course, research. I don't know how to spell research. And we've got Cyrus. Still no full art. Still no full art. A little sad about that. We got center lady. She's not the left lady. She's not the right lady. She's the center lady. 1 Lily for some Crobat healing. And then 1 Guzma. All right. That's the deck. We're going to go with... we've got the Beard Bat for sure. Or the Bearded Bat. Bearded Bat. Hold on. Change it. Bearded Bat for sure. And then let's get spicy with it. We'll just go nice and dark. Nice and darkness. And change the feature to be Crobat. Save. That's a deck, everybody. That is a deck. Fortunately, I can't stick around because of dumb things at like work. But have a good stream, my guy. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. My work is also dumb at the moment, so I feel that very much. So I feel that very much. Oh no, I'm not hunting my crab anymore. My 10 minutes has expired. I run red card for the EV deck drawing. That's fair. Yeah, it is common right now too. I haven't pulled enough EXs, but I did pull Immersive Lugia last night, so it's something. Okay. I think the problem is you can't even really run Lugia without Ho. You kind of need it. It's kind of a necessary evil. Caprick, thanks for the follow, by the way. Bum, 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 ba-da-bum. Prevent all damage by EX attacks. Okay, we got Oricorio. That's bad. Pokeball, go. Pokeball, go. Double Nihilego is pretty cool. Professor's Research is kind of nice. Rare Candy would have been sick. Put this guy down. I could red card just to reduce the number of cards that they have here. What did they use? They did use a Professor's. Let's go red card, I guess. Early game red card. We're getting rid of 1 card for them, you know? We get this poison off, which is cool because we have 2 Nihilego down already. If this deck fails on stream, I'm going back to Wug Trio. Oh no. Have you tried Pichu, Ho-Oh, Lugia, Drud deck yet? I have not tried that, no. I think the more babies you can fit in the Ho-Oh Lugia deck, the better though. Like if you run, was it Magby, Pichu, like that's probably the way to go. Because you really just want to charge up Ho as quickly as you can. I mean, we're doing, what is that, 40 damage turn 1? I guess it's not that great, but this thing's still poisoned and they can't get it out. They cannot get it out. We literally take out the Ho next turn. This is where I kind of wish I kept my red card, but it's fine. Never mind, we can't evolve. Never mind, I'm a liar. I'm a liar and a cheat. But we do get to do big damage on this thing still. All this poison. Rare Candy would be cool. I was reading OSRS chat last night, and it was just funny. Like it's just like everybody in chat was like age 28 to 35, and they were all just talking about like second divorces and just like wild stuff for an OSRS stream chat situation. You know what I mean? I guess energize here. We rare candy active. They don't have any energy on anything yet, so even if they put in, they could see. All right, that's a dub. Hey, Captain Cheeks, what's going on? We're just trying out Bearded Gardens deck real quick. It's got some Crobat going on. I didn't get a screenshot of it, by the way. I guess I should get a screenshot in case people are asking, you know? That's a dub. Dub number 1. Dub number 1. You all cards in deck. Screenshot. Battle. Now I could toss this into OBS for everybody. Current deck, browse, new one, open, press the key. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Justin, what's going on? How you doing? How you doing? Man. Going to a Pokemon Go themed baseball game tonight. You are? That's pretty cool. I have a baseball shirt on right now, even though it's not a baseball shirt. It's actually not a baseball shirt at all. We got it for soccer. I have no idea why they put a baseball in the front of it. We literally, like, it was a soccer team shirt. We were like, hey, we're going to order shirts for this team. And for whatever reason, they came back with a baseball on it. You're like 80 to 90 points off from top 10K. Maybe we should just play to top 10K again. We hit it on Saturday. I don't know if you were around, but we did hit it on Saturday. Top 10K. But then I didn't really play all weekend, so we fell back out. Fell back out of it. A little sad to see that they're getting energy first. I don't really want Nihilego in the active, but I guess I'll put this here, just get it out of my hand. I'm not going to red card. Statistically, it's a bad red card, so I don't believe in it. Do I use good draw power EV like I should, or the cute full art from the base set? I mean, you should definitely use the draw power EV. I'm sorry. And even the one that draws Pokemon, not just the one that draws cards, is probably even better. There's the Zubat. That's cool. They're gonna discard cards, which is neat, but like, I guess an energy goes here no matter what. Going to baseball games is fun. I like going to. All right, here's the thing. This is my take on baseball. If I have to watch baseball on TV, never happening. Never once. You're not gonna catch me putting a baseball game on TV. If it's on, if I'm like at a restaurant or something, or like, and there happens to be a TV there with baseball on, I might like glance at it from now and then. But like, baseball is just boring for me to watch. If you go to the game though, totally different experience. Then you're getting snacks. You might get some drinks. Everybody's talking and yapping and having a good time. I think that's a completely different experience. Yeah, see, we're already getting schmacked here. I'm not a fan of that. How much damage is this doing? Is it 30? We're doing 30 poison damage. So even if I put the Zubat in, we go down here. Even if I put the Zubat in, we go down here. I can Guzma and live one more, which I guess is the play. No, because I have to heal off the poison though. All right, I guess we go like this. Because the Zubat only requires 1 energy, we go like this, which heals off the poison. And now we're just going to get the poison right back. But at least we're doing damage. Or do we not? No, because we're going down no matter what. We might as well take a point for it. Although then they don't have to attack me. This would mean they have to at least attack me, right? And then we just have to believe in Crobat then. Otherwise, we're hitting for 30, and we're doing 30. They go down to 10. But then why did I even put the energy up here? Then I should have put the energy somewhere else. If I wasn't going to attack, I should have put the energy somewhere else. I'm attacking. That's probably a mistake, because now they don't have to attack me. The play there was to probably put this energy back here and then heal. Yeah, they won't swing. They won't swing here. That was the whole thing. Like the play that it should have done was put the energy back in the back and then healed up the Nihilego and let it sit there. That's the play that I should have taken. Because now they just do this. Yeah. It's still fine. I mean, top decking Crobat still wins the game, I think, but yeah, it's not Crobat. That's not Crobat. Guzma's here. I don't think I care too much about Guzma. It might come down to who can draw Crobat first. I have 8 cards. They have 13 statistically. I should get the Crobat first. Thank you very much. I'm not going to Guzma yet either. There's kind of no reason to. Smack. Communication instead of red card would have been nice. Yeah. Maybe. I like communication for consistency, but it is a card that, like, it baits me into making the wrong play a lot of times. Crobat with Venomous Fang. I didn't even know this Golbat existed. Sorry. We should probably add this Golbat too. Maybe not. Yeah, Zubat's going down here. We kind of need to get to Crobat, like, right now. Hey, let's go. All right, we're still in this game. It's not over till it's over. It's still scary because they're bringing this Nihilego back in, and then we're just sad because we're gonna get poisoned and all that. We are absolutely getting poisoned first, and we need 3 points yet, which is a long time for them to not have rare candy Crobat. Yeah, communication definitely would have felt nicer here than red card. But it is a little situational. The only reason I'm still considering the red card over this would be... yeah, they might even have it here. If we're running the pendant to get rid of cards anyways, like we're getting rid of cards, it may be better to not. They put the energy in the back. Did they just play this Zubat? Now I'm confused. Why did they do that? All right, we go like this. We go like this for sure. Do I red card here? Did they play it like they have it? I wasn't paying attention. Did this Zubat just go down? No, they had that Zubat already. Okay, so that means they probably don't have it, right? If they had the Zubat already, red card is helping them. It was on their bench already. Okay, then I'm attacking here. They really needed to attack with Nihilego there. I don't know why they wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't attack with Nihilego there. And there's no reason to put this thing forward either. I'm actually very confused now. Darkrai chip? What's happening? What is going on here? Yeah, now they definitely sold. They super duper sold now. I don't think anything saves them here now. They're stalling, that's all, yeah. I think it's definitely over now. I don't even think maybe Crobat Sabrina. I don't even want to speak it into existence, but Crobat Sabrina would still win them the game. It would have to be Crobat and Sabrina in those 4 cards. And they have 5 left in their deck yet, so... There's Sabrina! If they have Crobat, they win. I'm gonna lose my mind. Nah, they don't have it. I don't believe you. They're gonna be 10 short. You do not have Rare Candy Crobat right now. I cannot play this game anymore. I just can't. I just can't. Next time we gotta stay quiet. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Why did you not red card? Because they didn't have... They had a Zubat on the bench already. And they didn't evolve on a previous turn. You know what I mean? Is that the actual PK Sparks on TikTok right now? There's no shot. If that's actually PK Sparks, what's going on, man? How you doing? You used to watch your stuff back in the day? Back in the day? No eyeballs? That's crazy. No eyeballs is crazy. How dare you? Bro, I haven't watched one of your... If it's actually PK Sparks in the chat, I have not watched one of your videos in a long time, but now you're going to make me go look at your channel again. Are you still posting, dude? Bruh. Oh my gosh, that's loud in my ears, dude. That's loud in my ears. I got plenty of Lego. This is a bad start for us, but we have X speed to get out of it. We have X speed to get out of it. This is me, hello. Posting infrequently, but doing my best. All right, fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, man. Thanks for stopping by. The amount of times the opponent like 4 exact cards to win and they have it really makes me not want to play. Yeah, I mean that's kind of a card. That's kind of any card game though, right? That's kind of any card game, I think. It's sad that Toasty Toss does not trigger the pendant. I'm a little upset by that. I'm also sad that there's nowhere for this energy to go, you know? It's kind of just stuck there. It do kind of be like that. We're just getting bopped right now? No way we got bopped. Turn 2. I mean, literally nothing we could do there. Actually nothing. Opinions on Silver? It's been lots of fun. It's pretty situational. I think it's good. So here's my take though. I was never a big red card believer or a Mars person. Like I never really ran any cards that control the hand. But I've seen decks that use them and they work. So it's tough. It's tough. I have yet to lose because of a silver. So I haven't like lost because of silver, but it is annoying when like you have a professor's research in your hand, like early game, and they just send that back to your deck. Like that is a little frustrating. You know? But yeah, I agree. I've never seen it where it's like, I have the Cyrus in my hand and they played silver and now it's gone and now I can't win the game. I've never had that situation happen. It does feel a bit situational. I've heard a lot of people like to run red card, like they run red card and they get 3 cards in their opponent's hand and then they'll run silver after that. But even still, because then your opponent's down to 2 cards or whatever. But I'm gonna do this even though it probably doesn't matter. All right, this is like a pretty excellent starting hand. Can you just not do anything to me? I'm gonna red card. It gets rid of 1 card from them. It's really probably not that impactful, but it might be time to tweak this deck. This is we're running it exactly as Bearded posted it. It might be time to make some adjustments. You know what I mean? You know the first thing I'm dropping is red card, but I'm probably drop red card. I might throw in. Let's look. What's the deck list again? Probably dropping red card. Probably adding a Sabrina for it. I might even throw in one of those venomous Golbats, to be honest. Venomous Golbat's looking pretty good. So we one-shot this thing, but they have the Lucamine to put it back on the Guzzler, which is just kind of sad. Professor's research. Always draw cards first. Other rare candy. Onto other Zubat. Not too bad. What's cool about the Guzzler situation is that even if they flip energy off of us, we're still attacking. Because it doesn't take much for this thing to get online. And 170 HP is crazy. I've used silver to put back... Wait. Used silver to put back the Cyrus just to have them draw Cyrus anyways. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Yo, guys, we just got 85 strength, by the way. For those degens that are also AFK on RuneScape right now, we're at 85 strength. That was the last time I used silver. That's fair. All right, get rid of your cards. I don't mind this. We are poisoned. I'm sad about being poisoned. If we could top deck Crobat, nah, that would have been a whole thing. That would have been a whole thing. I will Lily here. Get our HP back. Drop some energy back on the Nihilego. Nah, I'll put it on Zubat. In case we do top deck Crobat and they somehow get rid of my X speed or something. This is probably GG. I haven't played RuneScape since before the Grand Exchange was made. That's a crazy sentence. Pete, listen, you don't quit RuneScape, all right? You just take a break, you know? It might be time. It might be time for you to come back. You gotta play old school though. Don't play RS3. Play old school. All right, you have to switch this thing out. And you do. Fun fact, I never played RS. That's crazy. How? How do you even exist? How do you even exist on this planet and have not played old school RuneScape? Or RuneScape in general? RuneScape is the reason that I have the career that I have. That's just this. I've said that multiple times, but it's actual and factual. The reason I started writing code was because of old school RuneScape. And by old school RuneScape, I mean at the time it was just called RuneScape. That's how old I am. But I was raised on WoW. See, that's fair. So, all right, here's another fun fact. The only reason I started playing RuneScape is because my parents wouldn't pay for the WoW subscription. Literally the reason that I didn't play WoW is because my parents wouldn't pay for the subscription, and then I was like, oh, I can get started with RuneScape for free. That was the entire conversation. All right, I'm sad that I can't do anything else here, but we just put energy down and smack again. Now it's my turn for the crazy sentence. I have never played WoW. All right. I got into World of Warcraft way later, like after college. Like after college, my buddy's like, "Hey, we should play World of Warcraft." I'm like, "Really? We're gonna play World of Warcraft?" And then we went in pretty deep. We got in pretty deep. I maxed at least one character. I'm not a multiple character kind of person though. Like I played the Paladin all the way through. I like that the Paladin could switch from being a healer to being from like DPS, healer, or tank. So you could do like all three roles with one character. And that's kind of why I played the Paladin. We have to believe in Crobat right now, which is crazy. That's not a Crobat. I think we lose. Right? We just lose? I think we just lose. They're doing 120 again. I mean, I can X speed into this thing, but it's not enough damage, right? We're still only doing 60, and that thing has 80 HP. Unless my math is not mathing, we just concede here, right? Yeah, because poison happens afterwards. Hello. Whoa, there's Taco Bell delivery service. That's crazy. Thank you. Actual Taco Bell delivery service. Not this DoorDash thing that wouldn't deliver to my house because I live in the middle of nowhere. Hey, BK Sparks, thanks for the follow, by the way. If you ever want to, if you want to collaborate or something, you literally have no reason that you would ever want to do that. But if you ever wanted to do that, like, hit me up. She's a keeper marrier. Already did. Already married her. Taco Bell again. Listen, machines. I could live on Taco Bell. I could live on Taco Bell. No, you tie? No, because poison happens after, sadly. If it was recoil from the attack, then it would be a tie. But because it's poison happens in the after thing. Hey, Dejima, thanks for the raid with 14 viewers. Let's go. How's everybody doing? Welcome in. We are live Monday through Friday. Pokemon TCG Pocket. And some other stuff sometimes, but right now it's TCG Pocket. Welcome in, Raiders. I'll have to see if let me see if I can do a shout out. You guys know that I'm bad. I'm not a real streamer. / shout out. Let me try it. Dang. See, this is kind of like another one of the reasons that Twitch is so much better than like YouTube. The fact that you can raid, which is awesome, bringing your community over here. Thank you so much for that. And then I can shout you out compared to YouTube, where it's like, nah, I don't even know where those people came from. Like, we don't know what's going on. Deck list? Yeah, here's the deck list. They definitely have Illima for sure. And we just cry. But I'm going to poison anyways. I'm going to poison and believe, you know? Excited for Worlds this Friday. Is this going to have, is this Worlds going to have Pokemon Pocket in it? I don't think so, right? Hey, Ethan, thanks for the follow. I don't think this Worlds has Pokemon Pocket in it, does it? They were talking about adding it, but... Just a side event? Ah, I got you. No bat. No bat, so I'm pretty sad about that. Hashtag bars. We have X speed. I'm gonna stack Lego and just do a little damage. As a 20? Ah, I got you. Because they were talking about adding it. Pocket is too young for Worlds. Yeah, they were talking about adding it though. But if you watch, you gain clocks. Were they? Yeah. They were. Yeah, I knew Elmo was coming. This is pretty bad for us. I don't know. It was chatters. Chatters were telling me. Chatters can lie. I don't know. Maybe they're telling me lies, but. What's your go-to Taco Bell order? You guys are gonna see when I share my Taco Bell order. You guys are gonna be upset with me. I always large Baja Blast unless it's between like 2 and 5, because then it's happy hour and you can get 2 mediums for cheaper. Pro play, by the way. And then a chicken quesadilla with no sauce, which is where everybody gets angry. Because listen, I've got a sensitive tummy, and you gotta work with what you got. You know what I mean? And then I recently started adding. They have the Cantina chicken tacos that are also very good. I hate eating on stream though. It feels like I'm just crunching into the microphone the whole time. I'm gonna try to mute a little bit. The sauce makes the quesadilla. You just gotta take the upset tummy. I mean, that might be true. That might be true. Honestly, the upset stomach thing is the reason that I eat quesadillas all the time. Because it's chicken, cheese, and tortilla, and my stomach can handle that. And that's like what I stick to. Like probably too frequently. Too much. Gotta go to an IRL event. I don't know where I would go though. Can you show the deck? Yeah, here's the deck. All right, we have Pokemon Center Lady. Pokemon Center Lady brings us up and above a lot of things here, I think, right? It brings us up to 90, no, 100. Oh, and then they just come in with Darkrai, huh? They come in with Darkrai and then we cry. Okay. Maybe we just lose. Maybe we just lose then. And we're sad. I think I gotta do this into that. Think we need a second Lily? Maybe. Might be second Lily hours. What's my time zone? I am on the East Coast. So EST. EST. It's really difficult to beat this deck, but when I try to pilot it, I go on a losing streak. This deck is like, yeah, I want to try it. I guess somebody at the tippy top was running this deck, and it was doing stuff for them, and then everybody started running it. What the hell is the opponent's deck? This is Snorlax, Ho-Oh, Darkrai. Is there Lugia in this deck or no? I forget if they include Lugia. And then probably baby Pokemon too, I think. This deck is like crazy good though. He was insane for cooking this. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's just Jover. We'd have to get really, really lucky. Oh, there's a Lugia variant with baby Pokemon. Okay, okay. No Lugia. 3 Snorlax, 2 Ho-Oh, and 1 Darkrai. Okay. They can actually retreat and get into Darkrai here, and we lose, I think. And they woke up. We had to get lucky with sleeps there, I think, for this to matter at all. I can Cyrus this thing, but it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, we just got to scoop. I guess Lily would have helped us there. Lily would have helped us there, but it's just Jover. GG, 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 GG. Cyrus for the stats? Nah, I don't care about the stats. I don't care about the stats. We would have had some... I'm not attacking the crab. We would have had some crazy stats if I kept playing that Sylveon deck the whole time, but... Are you playing on PC? I am playing on PC, yes. It is an emulator. But yeah, they're like local events. I guess I should look and see if there's a local event near me. I kind of want to do... I really should just do the tournament. Like, I know... what's her name? Ursi Day. Ursi Day does tournaments every weekend, and I haven't really got myself involved in any of that yet either. Maybe I'll have to find... I'll be at TwitchCon. Maybe I'll have to, like... Maybe I should put on, like, a... I don't think anybody's going to show up. Whoops. I'm wrecking the place over here with the quesadilla. But maybe I like, try to have a little get-together tournament-style thing at TwitchCon. I don't think anybody would show up, though, to be honest. Because TwitchCon in San Diego, you have to, like... The only reason I'm going is because work's paying for it. The only reason I'm going to TwitchCon is because work is paying for it, and then I'm going to be working the whole time. But at least most of the time. Put this energy here. Ooh, I forgot this thing exists. This Komala's dangerous. He's dangerous. He's dangerous. So dangerous. Are you running / working a booth? Yeah. I'll be at a booth. I will be at... Actually, I guess I could say it. I will be at the Stream Deck booth in Elgato's... area. They usually get like a whole, they get a whole setup. It's not even like a little booth. It's like a big old setup, you know? All right, we kind of need stuff to happen here. This is pretty bad for us. This thing doesn't even fall asleep, right? It's awake already. As long as, oh, this is only when you attach energy to it. So we just lose. We just lose. We literally lost to Komala, which is crazy. Crazy work. Crazy work. Yeah, it only sleeps if you put energy on it. Whew. And I'll be talking about how to build Stream Deck plugins in case you are a developer and you want to write some code. I will talk to you about Stream Deck plugins, you know? In case you want to do that. In case you want to do that. Hey, Eric, what's going on? We're just trying out Bearded's deck. Bearded provided a nice little Crobat deck that we're trying out. This deck only has one win condition, and it's Crobat. Doesn't feel great when you brick. Yeah, that's very true. It could use a second like option. You know what I mean? Hey, Shreepa, thanks for the follow, by the way. Thanks for the follow. Do you do events often? I've been doing more than I usually do. I'm definitely getting involved in quite a bit more. My main goal is to get off stage, though. That's like my main goal at the moment. They keep like putting me on stage for stuff, and I'm like, nah, I don't really want to be on stage, please, thank you. So I did the Flight Sim Expo. Judging by the fact that they didn't play any cards, I'm gonna leave it the way it is right now. They put me on stage for the Flight Sim Expo. Was not a big fan of that. And then I'm gonna be on at DevCom. Is it next week? I think next week is yeah, it's next week. I'll be on stage at DevCom. They gave me 45 minutes, which is just way too long for me to be on stage. Just so very much too long for me to be on stage. And then I'm gonna hang out at Gamescom too. I'm gonna be at Gamescom too, but I'm not like doing anything there. We're just kind of walking around and having, you know, existing at Gamescom. But you talk so well. I see why they have you on. No. But talking on stream to a camera with like people in chat is like such a different vibe for me than anything else. We're losing this, right? There's like kind of no way we're not losing this. End turn. We have to hope for, I guess, hope for nothing. We have everything we need. Hope for no red card. Will you be at NY Anime or PAX West? No. I'm East Coast, so I won't be. I don't know. I don't know if Elgato even has a booth there. They might. Anti-synergy between Dark Pendant and Red Card. Yeah, I agree. I think the Red Card has to go. Because the Pendant's getting rid of their cards, and then you're like, you don't want to Red Card them at all. So it's kind of like the communication there or something would be different. X speed. We can rare candy. Knock this thing out. You're no more playing the Espeon Sylveon deck. If I would have to pick one, if I had to pick a deck to run in a tournament, or if I was trying to be as competitive as possible, I would still stick to Espeon Sylveon. But we're just having fun. I don't think that I was gonna ever stick to. I don't think I was ever gonna stick to getting the actual top 10K at the end of the thing. So just call the audience chat when you're speaking. Yo, I actually should. They would get it. It's a streaming company I work for. They would get it if I called them chat. I think it'd be fine. I don't think anybody would bat an eyelash. My rec is meet up with Spriggles at TwitchCon and other Pocket creators. So I actually met Spriggles at Twitch. He probably does not remember me at all. But he was like walking by TwitchCon, and I was at the Elgato booth, and I like flagged him over like Spriggles, or I might even yelled Jake, like first name basis stuff. And he like looked over like surprised that anyone recognized him, but like I was stoked I got to meet him. The conversation was fine, but like he probably doesn't even remember, but it was cool to meet him at least. Bro, Mewtwo Star is good to play. I am new to this game. Mewtwo Star, it's okay. Mewtwo's all right. Mewtwo used to be much better, but it's not as good as it used to be, that's for sure. If Spriggles has a meetup, that'd be cool. I could go and hang out with, go and say hello, you know? I just have to find, they usually give me some time to just walk around the event. Do I care about the damage that has been done? How did they manage to do 20 to me anyways? Oh, with the Pheromosa. I think we just knock this thing out and then win. Do I even Pokemon Center Lady? Probably not. The most damage you can do to me is like, even with a red. No, you can't even because you have to Lusamine. You can't Lusamine and red. So I think energy just goes here, and then we schmack. Whew. But cool. I don't know if I'm working at TwitchCon, but if you are at an event, I'd love to meet up. Yeah, we can meet up for sure. For sure. Let me know. What the heck? Sorry, I got distracted. Sorry. All right, we win this. At least we got the dub. Very nice. All right, I think we dropped the red card. I'll DM you about events on the East Coast. All right. Very nice. Let me know. All right. We got to make some adjustments. We're making adjustments. We got to drop. I think red card goes away. Red card's gone. And the only reason red card is gone is because words are hard. The only reason red card is gone is because I like Dark Pendant better. And I think they're fighting each other a little bit. Now what else do I add here? I like Sabrina. Although if we're gonna keep running into the switchy beast deck, then Sabrina's kind of bait. I almost want to drop a Darkrai in here, but I feel like it's gonna mess up our whole synergy. I feel like it messes up our entire synergy if I do that. Could drop Pokemon Center Lady for another Lily, but then if Nihilego needs healing... Nihilego never needs healing, though. That's the thing. Never once. Because it only has 70 HP, so you're never healing it anyways, right? Let's say that now playing is not correct. Sometimes my now playing thing just gets behind. And then I have to refresh it. Refresh. See if that fixes it. There we go. Zubat, Nihilego. We're going first, which is unfortunate because I don't see Rare Candy or Bat. If we had Rare Candy or Bat, it's pretty good, but... I feel like Darkrai is the perfect energy sink since everything else has such a low curve. That's true. We could be dumping energy into a Darkrai. I'll put this here. The fact that he's actually running the fighting one makes me very sad. Makes me feel like we're about to lose this game. And he's already into Rampardos as well. Talk about wishing we had red card now. Crazy. Other Nihilego. It's just barely not enough damage, right? Like I could hit... what, 10 and then 30? Is it worth poisoning this thing? Or do I just not? We actually X-Speed. I actually think we X-Speed This is pretty bad. And put a Nihilego up. And then they probably evolve into Chomp, and then we get smacked. That's what I'm anticipating. They actually top decked that, by the way, because we put a Garchomp back into the deck. Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Rampardos went back. They're having the decision of whether they want to knock out Zubat or not. This card only affects active, so... Is that a Taco Bell quesadilla? It is a Taco Bell quesadilla. Oh, we just lose. We literally need professors into the perfect draw. That's the only way we win this. Nope. Alright. That's just GG, right? There's just kind of no way. We can pretend, but like... We can pretend, but like, nah. I feel like linear attack shouldn't be affected by weakness. Well, it's only in the active. You only get the weakness bonus in the active spot. If you attack the bench, it doesn't count. But yeah, that's GG. Nothing we could do about that. They were into their monsters very, very quickly. Very, very quickly. What's your opinion on the current meta? I think it's pretty good. I think there's enough variance that... there's enough variance that it's kind of fun. Like I'm gonna go back and play what I think is my favorite meta at the moment, which is these EVs. I kind of got used to running them. I just let's try to save our score a little bit here, not completely drop. You know what I mean? Feels like there's a lot more variety than a couple months ago. I agree. Yeah. A couple months ago was like a Giratina Darkrai, and that was like it. That was like it. This is at least... ooh, they might be running Magby here. We have X-Speed, though. We can make decisions later. We're getting energy first, too, which is great. You mean the meta Pikachu? Stop. Stop, that's bait. That's bait. Don't do it. Don't do it. But yeah, there's more variety. There's more variety, which is cool. I miss the Mewtwo era. I mean, Mewtwo was a whole thing. Mewtwo was a whole vibe. We're finding friends. We're finding friends. Just smashed the old Darkrai Magnezone deck, Magnezone Drud deck with Eevee deck. Felt amazing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. People aren't updating. You gotta update. You gotta update. That's the nature of this game. They are releasing packs very, very quickly, though. I will say that. Packs are coming out so fast that I feel like people are feeling a little overwhelmed with the number of packs. Could go Sylveon here. Nah, I'm gonna go Espeon. Espeon can heal itself. Sylveon's an option though, because we could be doing big damage, you know? I'm gonna play this one too. I'm not gonna play this Espeon yet, in case we need to draw cards. But we'll take a point from Eevee. Did you fill out the survey? I don't think I did. Was there a survey? A Pokemon Pocket survey? Can I take a screenshot of the deck? Yeah, let me, I think I have to swap the current deck image. Give me 1 second. There you go. Get that screenshot, though. This is the one. This is the one that I like the most. I see so much dark now with Espeon running around. Yeah, that's fair. This is where we need our cape. We actually need a cape, like, right now. Dark Tina has certainly re-entered the picture. I think you're right, yeah. I've seen some Dark Tina for sure. There's the cape. Actual dub. Actual dub. I actually don't even know if it is a dub, to be honest, but it's something. I don't think that even 3 packs, three free packs a day is enough to keep up. No, it's tough. It is tough. I mean, eventually you have to spend money. Like, I respect it. I understand that they want you to spend money. I get that. They have to make money, but also they're like rolling in the money from this game. I feel like they could afford to be a little bit more lenient, but what just happened? We got redded. We just got reddited right in the face. Now we have to put this Sylveon forward. This deck carrying red is hilarious to me. This deck carrying red is actually just silly. It's just silly. It wins. I guess it wins. That's why they do it. Ollie Water, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. I run red in my Espeon deck. All right, fair enough, fair enough. Just the premium pass and no other money spent can barely get you all the necessary EXs. Yeah, I mean, I have the luxury of dropping. I put like $150 in just about every set, which is insane. If I was not, you know, getting refunded from y'all gift and subs and stuff, I don't think I would be able to do. I don't think I would not be doing that. But doing it for the content feels fine for me, as long as the money comes back in, you know? But, like, definitely if I was just playing the game, I would probably get the pass and then not do anything else. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad they did loosen up the trades a little bit. That's true. They could still be a little bit looser, but still. Better than nothing. People sleep on Wonder Picks. I don't spend any money, and I have everything I need for the meta decks. I don't know. I just get so unlucky with the Wonder Picks that it never seems to really matter. I guess I have to evolve here. We're behind. And I can't even really use it to draw cards because I need to be able to heal myself. Pretty tough scene here. I could Sabrina. I actually think I do Sabrina. Slow him down a little bit. Is that Baja Blast? Don't make me to go talk. It is absolutely Baja Blast. Yes. 100%. I guess having done that, I probably could have played Sylveon to draw cards, and then we would be in a better position because we have X speed right here. But is this an ad? It should be an ad. They should pay me. They should pay me to talk about Taco Bell. Oh my gosh, have you guys ever watched King Gothalion? He's a Destiny streamer, or well, he was a Destiny streamer. Now he streams a little bit of everything, but he we are getting to hit first, which is cool. I kind of wish this one was back in now because of the thing, but that's fine. He runs these like ads from the 90s whenever he like leaves stream, like to go to the bathroom or something. He runs these ads from the 90s and they're just so good. They're actually so good. Guys, I once again walked to the new gemstone crab and then didn't start attacking. Hey, Joe Kazi, what's going on? Joe Crazy. How goes the rank ladder? We were better on Saturday, but that's okay. I made it to top 10K on Saturday if you missed the stream. All right, Eevee's down. That's pretty cool. We can heal off this damage, which is nice. I'm going to put the cape down. I'm gonna evolve this Sylveon real quick. Look at the. This is what you get for Marsing me. This is what you get for Marsing me. And we take 2 points here. The concede. You could have played that out, man. Gothalion? Yeah. I was just talking about a Gothalion stream with well, he has 2 channels. I guess one is Gothalion, one's King Gothalion. But he like, I think he gained a ton of popularity when Destiny 2 was out, or even Destiny 1. It's just he has these ads that are like, they're not real ads. It'll be like the Applebee's commercial from like 1998 or something. And they're funny. They're fun. They make me laugh every time. It's like entertaining even when he's not actually streaming. Pocket should make 2 stars and above tradable using a currency you have to buy. They could potentially do that. That wouldn't completely negate their money. Did you play any Destiny 1 or 2? I played, yes. The answer is yes. I played pretty much all. I beat all of Destiny 1, including the raids. Everything Destiny 1 I have covered. Destiny 2, I played for a very long time, and then they kind of fell off. They kind of fell off as soon as they introduced the silver currency or something. As soon as they introduced the silver currency or something like that, I like stopped playing so much because it was just annoying that they were going like, they were trying to transition to cosmetics and stuff, but it just wasn't working out for them. Okay, so we're getting bopped. We're absolutely getting bopped by this Pichu. So I'm gonna do this and be like that. And then this, we just have to give up on this Eevee. And that's just how it be, you know? But yeah, I'm actually going to do a little bit of streaming. You guys probably won't be interested. You guys probably won't watch it. But I'm going to do a little bit of streaming of Destiny Rising when it comes out, which is a mobile game, free-to-play mobile game. I will definitely be streaming that a little bit just because I want to play it. Selfishly, for me, I just want to play it. Because the gameplay is actually fun. It is a shame that they're going to ruin it with a ton of microtransactions. I already know that they're going to do that. But I'm still excited for the game itself because the gameplay is going to be good. Mobile Destiny game? Yep. And it pretty much feels just like mobile. Or say just like mobile. It literally feels just like regular Destiny. They Guzma me or what? Oh yeah, they must have. But yeah, it feels just... I probably should have put this in the back. Because I'm going to evolve this one. I probably should have put Sabrina's popular. Yeah, I definitely should have put that cape should have went back here. It's too late now. It's too late to apologize. But that's definitely what I should have done. Hey, Invader, what's going on? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? I guess, all right, we knocked this thing out. Just kidding. Just kidding. Man, I'm stressing. What are you stressing about? What's Destiny Rising about? Yeah, it's like I said, it's basically copy pasta Destiny gameplay into a mobile game. The only thing that I don't like is that they're putting emphasis on collecting characters from the game, and like nobody cares about Destiny characters. I'm sorry, they just don't. People play Destiny because they like to watch numbers go up, and they like pew pew. If you can pew pew and then numbers go up, that's why people play Destiny, I think, not because of the characters and the story, in my opinion. But maybe that's just me. But yeah, they're trying to put emphasis on like the characters are the monetization. Like that, you gotta to unlock this character that nobody's ever cared about. You gotta do this thing. Only care about Kate 6. Yes, it's just like they missed the mark a little bit, I think. But I mean, we have to knock this thing out. I think I have to EV bag as well. I'm gonna heal a little bit. There shouldn't really be anything that can do the damage to me, I don't think. But I am scared of it. I'm scared of it a little bit. I think Espeon goes down here. As much as I would like to draw cards with Sylveon, this is what we gotta do. Pew pew and all the damage. It's that damage. You got that damage. Destiny was fun when the grind was the game. Yeah, I agree, 100%. Destiny 2 is the best FPS game wrapped in the worst live service shell ever made. Yo, that is the best way to describe that I've ever seen. The shooting is crisp, pure perfection. Shame everything else is awful. Yeah. Yep. It's not even owned by EA, is it? I know it was Bungie, but then Bungie got bought or something. It just reminds me of an EA game because EA is just, their monetization is always disgusting. Their monetization is always just gross. Silver. They get rid of the Sabrina. No way did we just talk about how unimpactful Silver is and then they just do something like that. We draw it right back. Who said that? Who said it in chat? Was it Gus? Who said it in chat that they played a Silver to get rid of a Cyrus and then they drew the Cyrus right back? That's literally exactly what just happened. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm sorry you had to see that. I bet they're like, this person runs 2 Sabrina? They run 2 Sabrina? We're still not out of the woods because this little bird, we have to draw lots of cards yet. Lots of cards yet. Still Bungie, I thought. I think Bungie owns it, but like somebody bought Bungie, I thought. Who owns Bungie? Sony bought Bungie. Okay, Sony bought Bungie. So who is like pushing this terrible monetization onto Destiny then? That's weird. Hey, Marcus, thanks for the follow. X speed's pretty cool. There's nothing doing here, right? We just heal ourselves and cry. Silver's kind of bugged. Happened to me a few times too, drawing back the same one card. Maybe it just doesn't shuffle right. Maybe the shuffle's busted. Busted shuffle. For a while, Activision owned Bungie, but Bungie was able to spin back off. That's crazy, because Bungie's usually like, or Activision's like, well, Microsoft owns Activision now, right? We're gonna be here for a minute if the draws are looking like this. We're gonna be here for a minute if the draws are looking like this. It's still Bungie, but Sony are talking about restricting their independence. It's just they had such a good game. They had such a strong IP. They could have taken Destiny, like, it could have been great for a long time. And instead, they just ran it into the ground, it feels like. What are these draws, dude? We might just lose now. We might just lose. I'm going to believe that they don't have all of the cards that they need to make this happen. You know what I'm saying? They could, potentially they could. They could have retreat into dawn, into we're done. I'm just going to believe that they don't have it, though, for one more turn. Maybe that's a mistake. They might have it. They might have it. They might actually do it. They didn't do it. Okay. There's the Sylveon, but we need the basic though. All right. Why didn't you attack for 2 turns? Because the Oricorio prevents all damage from EX mons, and Espeon is an EX mon, so there's nothing we could really do. Now we heal. I guess we heal ourselves, and we have to EV bag now. I could X speed, but like for why? We have so much energy. Who cares? I guess I X speed to get rid of the. I think I X speed anyways, just to get rid of the cards in case we get red carded. I don't know that there's enough time for us to do this anymore, though. if I'm honest with you. We need Eevee this turn. It has to be Eevee this turn or we lose. This little bird is destroying our souls. Battlefront and Destiny are the biggest what-ifs. I believe that. I'm still, like I said, I'm still going to give Destiny Rising a shot. Oh, never mind. We're cooked. I'm still going to give Destiny Rising a shot because I played it in their, like, alpha test or whatever, and the gameplay is still very, very good. And I have an Android handheld that I would grind that game out like crazy. It would be super fun to grind that game on my Android handheld, so I'll probably be playing the heck out of it. Wish they would have done Aegislash as the anti-EX like in the regular TCG. They still might. I mean, we don't have an Aegislash yet, do we? If we have an Aegislash, it's not very good because I haven't tried to build a deck with it. I haven't tried to build a deck with it, which means it's probably not very good. Going second, that's nice. We get energy. Hopefully they're not like Pichu, Zeraora here. Or Choreo, that's fine. That means we can play a little bit smarter around the Oricorio this time. Set me free. Follow me. We gotta escape from the city, you know? All right, we got Pokeballs for days. Pokeballs for days. So many chickens. Yeah, they're everywhere. All right, we got lots of foxes though. I'm not gonna get into the whole debate about what animal an Eevee is, but it's a fox. You guys are wrong. They have no energy generation, so that's at least pretty good. That means we can draw cards here for a minute. That's not the right one, unfortunately. It's a fox. See, I think it's a fox. I think it's a fox too. I've seen cats. I've seen dogs. This is somewhere in between a cat and a dog. There's a fox for sure. Ooh, waiting for opponent. All right, Sylveon's here. That goes back here. We need the little one. Let's go. Let's go. We got that. We got this. Oh, they're so sad about this right now. Their energy's gone, which is great. Put this thing down. No Eevee bag required. Beautiful. Been on the phone dealing with Verizon. They took my money, froze my account. I don't know what they did. That's crazy. I've never had a problem with... I've never really dealt with Verizon too much. But I've had Comcast do that to me. Like hardcore. When I try to set up the internet for my house, they're going to be upset with the Eevee bag here. When I tried to set up the internet for my house, they set up internet for a house in Michigan that I've never heard of. I've never been to Michigan. And they just started charging me for it. Like, what are we talking about? Wow, like, it literally made no sense. Literally made no sense. And it was like, it was a lot. Till I got it sorted, it was like $450 that they were going to charge me. Because their service is so bad, their like their help stuff is so bad that they would not like just cancel it without somebody verifying like the address or something, and it was like for a phone number I've never heard of before. Like, it was wild. It was wild. And then they tried to charge me some kind of cancellation fee because it was outside of like the 30-day window by the time they canceled it. And I'm like, I've been trying to cancel this from week 2. I'm like, I've been trying to cancel this from week 2, and they just kept charging me the entire time. And then they tried to charge me a cancellation fee because I canceled outside of their 30-day window. It was I was raging. I was absolutely raging. Decklist, here you go. Here you go. And I think that's going to wrap up the stream anyways. I have to get that out of here. My quesadilla is getting cold. The last of the quesadilla is getting cold. I got soccer later today, which means I got a lot of work to do before I go to soccer. I mean, the game's at like 8:20, and we're going to lose. So I'm not even super stoked to go to that. But thank you guys for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow. Probably more TCG Pocket tomorrow. Post your decks in the Discord. So we need some new decks to run, you know? I'm just running this EV deck to win. Dang, this guy here, Mahoney, no. Tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. Or the VOD. But see you later. Have a good day, everybody.